Hey guys, we know that algebraic fractions follow the same rules as normal fractions. Here we're going to be learning how to add or subtract fractions, in this case algebraic fractions, and the denominators are different. We know the rule is that we can't add or subtract algebraic fractions unless the denominators are the same. So I'm going to show you how to make the denominators the same, and then we're going to do some examples. First, to make the denominators the same, when we have a fraction that is adding or subtracting to another fraction with a different denominator, we multiply the denominators first. Then we multiply the first numerator with the second denominator. Thirdly, we multiply the second numerator with the first denominator. So we follow these three steps. We multiply denominators first, and then the first numerator with the second denominator, and then we multiply the second numerator with the first denominator. Let's see how it's done using the examples we have. Here we have 5m over 6 plus m over 2. We realize that we're adding these fractions. We also realize that the denominators are different. So we follow this process. First, we multiply the denominators. We multiply them to make them the same. And we know 6 times 2 is 12. So 6 times 2 is 12. The denominators are now 12. That's the first step. We put our plus. Then we multiply the first numerator with the second denominator. And we show our arrows to show what we're multiplying. 5m times 2 is 10m. 10m over 12. And then we multiply the second numerator with the first denominator. We show our arrow just to show that we're multiplying m with 6. 6 times m is 6m. Now, what do you notice? We've made the denominators the same with this process. So we multiply denominators, then numerator with denominator, then numerator with denominator, and we have our fractions there. These are algebraic fractions. The denominators are now common. We can now add the fraction. 10m plus 6m, 16m over 12. Remember, we only add the numerators. So 16m over 12. We notice, again, with algebraic fractions, we follow the same rules. Can we simplify? In this case, yes, we can. We notice 16 over 12 can be simplified. We divide by the highest common factor. In this case here, 16 and 12, the highest common factor is 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Put our m, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. Our answer is 4m over 3. Let's do 2 more examples. 4a over 5 plus a over 3. We notice again that the denominators are different. We make them the same. We multiply denominators first. 5 times 3 is 15. Then numerator times denominator. 4a times 3, 12a. Then numerator times denominator once again. 5 times a is 5a. Our solution is going to be 12a plus 5a. So 12a plus 5a, we add the numerators. 17a over 15. So we added the numerators over 15. We notice this is improper. We also notice that this was improper. You can leave it improper, or you can, if you like, write it as a mixed. How many 15s go into 17? 1. 2 remainder. The a is on top, and the 15 is our denominator. We can write it as a mixed numeral as well. Let's do the last one. 2x over 3 minus x over 4. Again, the denominators are different. We can't subtract. We have to make denominators the same. 3 times 4, 12. And so we multiply this way, and then we do 2x times 4 is 8x. Put our minus, and then last one, so we multiply this way, we multiply the second numerator with the first denominator, x times 3, 3x. 8x minus 3x, our answer is 15 or 5x over 12. 5x over 12 is the last answer for us. 8x take away 3x is 5x over 12. We know now that algebraic fractions, when we're adding or subtract them, we follow the same rules as our normal fractions. Here, the denominators were different. We know the rule is we have to make denominators the same. We follow this process and we make them the same. We add, and of course we always simplify in all fractions, whether they are algebraic fractions or not. We have to ask ourselves, can we simplify? Yes, here we can simplify, and we got our answer. We got our answer, and we got our answer.